Welcome to Module 12, Flight Hours and Airline Requirements, ATP License. Today, we are focusing on one of the most significant milestones in a pilot's career, clearing the 1,500-hour mark. This session serves as your strategic roadmap, guiding you through the critical transition from holding a commercial pilot license to achieving your airline transport pilot certification. We'll look at how to bridge this gap effectively and prepare for the demands of the airline industry. To understand the journey ahead, we first need to look at what we call the altitude gap. On one side, you have your commercial pilot license, or CPL, which is typically earned at around 250 flight hours. On the other side is the industry gold standard, the Airline Transport Pilot Certificate. In the United States, the 1,500-hour rule represents the regulatory bridge you must cross to qualify for the flight deck of a commercial airliner. It is a substantial climb, but every hour in between is a step toward professional mastery. Let's compare these two stages side by side to see what truly changes. While a CPL allows you to be hired for compensation, it is essentially your foundational professional entry point. The ATP, however, is the ultimate level of pilot certification, granting you the authority to serve as a captain for a commercial airline. As the footer notes, the ATP isn't just an extension of your previous license. It represents a fundamental shift in your operational authority and the level of responsibility you carry in the sky. Achieving the ATP license rests on a triad of requirements: aeronautical knowledge, practical skill, and flight experience. You'll need to pass a rigorous written exam and a final practical check ride. But the 1,500-hour flight experience requirement is by far the longest and most demanding pillar. Because this stage takes the most time, it requires a clear strategy to ensure you are not just flying circles, but building meaningful experience. So, how do you actually accumulate those hours? We call this the ascent strategy, and different paths offer different benefits. For example, banner towing is a fast way to build visual flight hours, while flight instruction allows you to stay sharp on fundamentals while earning hours consistently. If you're looking for higher quality experience, Part 135 cargo operations provide exposure to complex airspace and real-world weather, which are invaluable for your future airline career. As you approach the finish line, you'll encounter the final certification milestones. This involves proving your knowledge through the written exam, hitting that 1,500-hour target, and finally passing your check ride, which often includes a type rating for a specific transport category aircraft. Think of these as the final approach in your training. Once these indicators are all in the green, you have officially achieved airline eligibility. To wrap up, let's look at the complete flight plan. You start with your 250-hour CPL, execute a deliberate hour-building strategy, meet the 1,500-hour mandate, and finish with your ATP check ride. It is important to remember that the 1,500-hour rule is not a barrier meant to hold you back. Rather, it is a structured ascent designed to ensure you have mastered the sky before taking command of an airliner. You are now cleared for the climb.
Dreaming of flying across the world? Not just India, but Paris, London, Dubai. An EASA license is your passport to global skies. Recognized in 31 countries and accepted by airlines worldwide. Train in Europe with modern aircraft, multicultural exposure, and the world's highest safety standards. And yes, you can always convert back to DGCA if you choose to return. Confused about costs, universities, or visa process? We're here to help for free. Hurry! Click the link below to register for your free one-on-one consultation today. Limited seats available. Your global cockpit awaits. Worldwide.